Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Guys, bear with us as we're trying to get the audio and everything correct here real quick. As we are here at the Belfry Men's League. And you got Daryl McCoy's second half of God's Army versus Royal Crown. As we took earlier, had the first half on D&D Sports Plus. Sophie Atkins, Jackson Estridge finished that thing out, and now we're here, second half, finishing strong as the internet is back up. So definitely appreciate Brent Perry for putting this league on, giving these men a chance to come out here. And a lot of people want to know where all these kids went after graduation. Well, you're getting to see a lot of your favorite players from the past in tonight's league, Belfry Men's League here at Belfry High School. It is created by Brent Perry, head coach of the Belfry Pirates. So that's Tim Hatcher getting up. Salmons had a hot first half. In the first 10 minutes, he had 3 threes. Kids putting on a show here at Brennan Salmons from Mingo. Again, we got the Del Barton Buddy League on as well today, so you can find that on D&D Sports Plus. Make sure you tune over for all the action from it too. As I think they'll start about 3 o'clock doing the Buddy League games. But right now, Belfry Men's League, this is the first game of the day. Got 5 games. This league is 10 weeks. Players will play 9 weeks. 1 week you will get a bye. As you look over in the corner, you see getting ready for one of the next games, you see Jalen Rigdon and Sal Dean. They used to be enemies on the hardwood, both from the 60th District. Both of them went on to greatness. Jalen Rigdon plays UPike, point guard over at UPike. Plays alongside Keon Warks. And then Sal Dean, he was runner-up to Player of the Year in West Virginia. He also spent a lot of his career here on Pond Creek. So a lot of people are familiar with him. But right now on this game going, got a lot of familiar faces. There's Jason Sesko, the number 20, checking out for Royal Crown. It looks like for Royal Crown, you got Jason Sesko, Cameron Price, Tyler Fields, Caleb Hensley, Donovan Puckett, Blake Atkins, Brennan Salmons, Matt Totten, Tim Hatcher. For God's Army, you got Tyler Fields, Gage Fields, Nick Varney, Nick Runyon, Shane Fields, Aiden Taylor, and Kayvon Trevlin for God's Army. So right now, score is 35-27. Let me put the Three Guys Pizza and Brew scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. I want to thank all of our sponsors in the top left-hand corner and on the scroll below. There's Nick Salmons banging down low. I'll take it back. It's Brennan Salmons. Couldn't convert it. Strong rebound by Nick Varney there. He's going to hand it off to Aiden Taylor. Aiden Taylor went to play semi-pro football after his time at Belfry. He played for the Belfry Pirates. Had some really good years here under the late, great Philip Haywood. Here comes Tim Hatcher. Matched up with Gage Fields. Long 3 ball, no good. 37-35, it's a 2-point ball game. God's Army slowing it down, going to try to set up an offense. Aiden Taylor off the mark. Trevlin with the rebound. He's going to hand it off. Runyon, Nick Runyon, off balance three. Couldn't go in. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Again, you got the Belfry Men's League live on the D&D Sports Network. Now, got a surprise for you guys. Coming up in the latter games of the day, you will have Jaden Stewart on the call. So he's going to be making his broadcasting debut here on D&D Sports Network. So he'll be playing today too, but he's going to call some games before he gets out there and plays. So definitely want to stick around for that. And again, as you look down the roster, Tyler Fields from Belfry, Gage Fields from Belfry, Nick Varney from Belfry, Nick Runyon from Belfry, Shane Fields from Belfry, Aiden Taylor from Belfry, and Caven Trevlin from ACA. That's God's Army. Jason Sesko from Belfry, Cameron Price from Belfry, Tyler Fields from Belfry, Caleb Hensley from Belfry, Donovan Puckett from Belfry. Also looks like Blake Atkins from Belfry, Brennan Salmons from Mingo, Matt Totten from Belfry, and Tim Hatcher from Williamson. That rounds out the Royal Crowns. The second half, 37-35, got a barn burner brewing here. But as you look, you got some big-time talent over there in the corner getting ready for the next game, as that game will kick off at 2 o'clock. So make sure you tune in for that one, as I think we'll have Matt Hatfield in action. The former, well, I guess still Logan Wildcat, hasn't graduated yet. So we'll try to keep you up on these kids as the day goes on, what info we know about them. There's Matt Totten, nice job. Good entry pass by Hatcher. And right now, the Royal Crowns, they've found where their bread's buttered, and that's Matt Totten down low. God's Army has had no answer for the big 5-0. Now, three-pointer up, no good. Rebound's going to go to Royal Crowns. Here comes Hatcher on the break. Hatcher, right now, God's Army's got to get back. They got lucky there. Fields with the rebound. Trevlin going to poke it away. Gets it over to Runyon. Here comes Runyon. He's going to cross the timeline with it. Nice crossover. Kicks it over to Taylor. Taylor for three. He's off the mark. Shot that one a little off on that one, as coming back the other way. Tim Hatcher kicks it ahead. Three-pointer up, no good. But look who it is, Matt Totten, cleaning the glass. He's kind of the Jokic of the Belfry Men's League. As you sit there and see, Totten is matched up. That's also Donovan Puckett in the game. There's Salmons. Salmons, you know, he's kind of he's been the primary piece of the offense here today. Gage Fields going to walk across the timeline, you know, just like that. Royal Crowns have built up a 6-point lead. God's Army is going to need some prayers answered here, as they're going to try to come back here. Nick Runyon, how about that? Said you got something in your eye, young buck. A big, fat three-pointer. And he cuts it to three with that one. Runyon, great shot there. Hatcher swings it over to Blake Atkins. Blake Atkins repping a really nice mullet. Got that Kentucky waterfall flowing. You know, again, this is the Belfry's men's league, so, you know, you may work with some of these people. They may be your neighbors, maybe names you just wondered where'd they go. Well, you're finding out today here in the Belfry Men's League. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. Thanks to Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Southside Buildings and Carports, Moore's Chrysler, Trailhead Bar and Grill, A&H Supply, All Elite Services. I want to thank Markham, Ramora and Associates, your go-to attorneys in West Virginia. Logan Bank and Trust, Trailhead Bar and Grill, Eric's Trucking, Cheech's Pizza. Also want to thank our good friends at Craig Dameron Furniture. Craig Dameron Furniture right now, you spend your tax dollars with Craig Dameron, as they'll get your house back to normal. If you was hit by the flood, go hit them up. They do a lot of good things. I seen they had a mattress giveaway and everything. Craig Dameron Furniture. Now coming back the other way, 42-38, 4-point ball game. Gage Fields out. Aiden Taylor for three. Taylor, he's not found the range yet from downtown. Like to see him take it down low a little bit, use some of that size and strength. Again, he's a football player, played at the pro level, played professional football, semi-pro. Hatcher working on Fields out top. Swings over to Salmons. Salmons back out. Puckett going to get fouled. 59 seconds to go, so right now they're going to play the free throw game. And I think that's a wise decision, because a lot of these players, hasn't played in a long time. You put them on the line, nerves, got to get to them, as they've not been in that situation in a while. So we'll see if he can hit these free throws here. If not, God's Army going back the other way, see if they can have a miracle finish here. Puckett off the mark. And it's going to go to Royal Crowns. Right now, God's Army can't catch a break. They see Matt Totten inbound the basketball for Royal Crowns. See Coach Aaron Rigdon in the house. Timeout. Royal Crowns going to call a timeout. So let's look down here and see who we got. See if there's Dominic Francis. There's Matt Hatfield. Calvin Duncan. There's Brian Hatfield. Brody Dotson from Mingo Central. That Tyler May, former Alice Lloyd player, Tug Valley Panther. I think he's the all-time leading scorer at Tug Valley. May get passed by Braden Ferris before it's all said and done, but who knows. And over there, you got Cam Stafford, Saldine, Swaggy Saldine. Oh, looks like also got Jalen Rigdon. And Eli Johnson. I think I see, Eli Johnson looking in the best shape of his career. So, it should be a really good team. Good matchup up next. Here comes Salmons. Salmons working on Runyon. Right now, God's Army's got to make something happen here. So I was going to say, not the person they want to foul. Brandon Salmons has proved to be the better shooter on the team. That Sophie Atkins up here putting some work in for D&D Sports Network. Had her and Jackson Estridge on the call earlier. Jaden Stewart will be on the call here in a bit. So you'll not only get to watch some, you'll get to hear some of your favorite players. Here comes Tim Hatcher. And right now, God's Army just not able to close this out. And at one time, they had a double-digit lead. But Royal Crowns come storming back on the big back of Matt Totten there. Matt Totten has had a big second half. Again, 31 seconds to go. 6-point ball game. Going to need some things to happen here if God's Army is going to be able to pull this one out. You're watching the Belfry Men's League here at Belfry High School on Pond Creek. Daryl McCoy here on D&D Sports Network. Susan Sucat Lester says D&D Sports Network can find the basketball game anywhere. Hit that like and share button. Absolutely, Sucat. When Sucat's in the house, you know it's a party. Coming back the other way. Here you go, Trevlin. And there we get the layup here. So cuts it to 5. Need a quick foul. and they're not fouling. Don't understand this. They're just going to let it go. Be content with the loss. Yeah, should have fouled. And didn't. So, again, not going to be able to pull this one out. It's going to be the Royal Crowns. So, they will win week 1 here in the Belfry Men's League. Guys, we're going to step aside just a second. We'll be right back as we'll have a full basketball action coming up next. And I promise you don't want to miss this next one. Big-time game, Montrovert Part 2 versus YTC. So make sure you guys come out and join us. Come out here, and if you're in the area, you ain't got nothing to do, come up here. Come watch some great basketball, take part of this great event every Sunday next 10 weeks, and buy concession, guys. Help out the cause. They're not charging you to get in, but help out by buying concession. Daryl McCoy, you're watching